Hello and welcome. In this free presentation, I'm going to show you how to write effective email copy that gets results. And there's a big difference between an effective email that can make you a boatload of cash to just your standard email that may help you make a little to nothing. Hi, I'm Darren Olinger, the founder of Achiever. If you're going to see any success online, you need to know email marketing, or if you already are seeing success, you know exactly what I mean. But getting people to open and actively participate after opening your email is not an easy task, unless you know the simple techniques I'm going to teach you right now. Even if you're experienced, this will not only be a great refresher, but I bet you will also pick up a few things to improve your email marketing even more. If you've gotten little to no results using viral list building sites, or from sending solo ads, or even writing to your own personal list, with this formula, you can start seeing higher open rates and conversions immediately. Let's get started. The very first thing when you write your email is your subject line. What many people don't realize is that this is actually the most important part of your whole email campaign. If the subject line does not appeal to the reader, they won't even bother opening the email. So if you're going to spend a lot of time brainstorming, your time is best spent on coming up with a killer subject line. A good subject line has just one purpose, and that is to get the person to open the email, nothing more. You're not trying to sell anything or even reveal what you're going to say in the email. In fact, too much information is a bad thing, because your subject, just like any headline, needs to make them curious to know what is in the email. If you tell them what is in the email, then they won't be curious to find out, will they? So most importantly, give the reader a reason to open the mail to learn more. It is also better to be more benefit-oriented in your subject than feature-oriented. Basically, what's in it for them? Here's an example of a feature. We have detailed statistics tracking, and this is a benefit. You know exactly how well your ads are performing, so you can optimize your campaign and make more sales. In fact, this will apply to your whole message too. You want to be speaking to their emotions, because benefits are what sell them on why they should get what you have. You can also write with combined features and benefits in one sentence. Let's talk about using personalization, since many marketers do not understand its use and often use it incorrectly. Personalization is when you send a message, you can insert a code for the recipient's first name, and when they receive it, they will see their name in that spot. Personalization can greatly help increase your results, but it can also hurt your results if used wrongly. A general rule for personalization is to not use it just for the sake of using their name. The reason why you would use personalization is to make it sound conversational. Here's a bad example of personalization in use. John, the real secrets to getting results from list builders. Now here's a good example. Hey John, here's a secret to maximizing list builders. Do you see how the second one creates the feeling like you were starting a conversation? Also, as far as your message is concerned, don't repeat their name all the time. It's just not natural. When you write a subject line, every single word has to earn its place. If a word doesn't serve a purpose, it shouldn't be there. An easy way to write strong subject lines is to think of a question, or something shocking that will make them want to know what the heck you're talking about. Another way is to start keeping a text file of subject lines you see that have grabbed your attention. A great benefit to being a part of many safe list or viral list builders like Achiever is that you receive mails regularly from different users who are competing for your attention. A lot of the subject lines won't be good, but as you look over the emails, the ones that grab your attention you will want to save in your text file. Now when you need to write a strong subject line, you can look at your text file and get ideas towards writing your own. The next part of your email is the body opening. A lot of people go way wrong here, and you can quickly see that by browsing just a few emails from viral list builders or safe lists. Most start out by shouting and trying to pitch full speed ahead, but the better approach is to be conversational. I'll be honest, with safe list and viral list builders, you can get away with being pushy for the most part. People expect it, but your results will still be lower. And especially if you're writing to your own personal list, it is very critical to be conversational. Of course, you want to get people excited, but you don't want to go over the top with too many power words or dozens of exclamation points. If you do, they won't take you seriously, and for most people, it will just turn them off and they will block you out. If you want to get into the reader's mind, you enter a conversation with them so they can actively participate. To do this, you simply pretend you are casually talking to that person, directly face to face, like a normal person. But you still need to get to the point fast. Don't go overboard with it either. People get tons of emails a day. Many get hundreds a day. Just to put it in perspective, they don't have time to read them all. People will be extremely quick to delete if you don't give them a reason to care. And this is another reason why, if you're writing over the top by shouting, they will be even quicker to batch you with everyone trying to pitch them and just ignore your message. So you need to deliver quickly the reason why your email matters to them. You also need to respect their time by keeping your content tight and relevant. Don't go on tangents. How you can make sure you do this is always write with the end goal in mind. What do you have to tell them to get them to do that action? Anything you don't need to tell them, just leave it out. Especially in viral list builders, your results will be usually greater if you keep your email shorter. Since people don't know you, they aren't willing to read your whole email if it is too long. When writing your own personal list, however, you can get away with writing longer emails because they know you and will read more, so you can pre-sell them more on that offer. Bullets are also a big part of your email copy and also commonly misused. Bullets are short blurbs following an asterisk sign. The most effective bullets are those that are blind. Now, blind simply means it doesn't tell them the whole story and will get them more curious in the product. And again, these should be benefit-oriented. Here's a good example of a blind bullet. Learn 3 surefire techniques to triple your opt-ins. It doesn't say what the techniques are, but I'm pretty sure we all want to know how to triple our opt-ins, right? Now let's cover formatting quickly. When writing, you need to make it very easy to read. This means writing one sentence, then another, like so. You can tie 1 or 2 sentences together, but never make large paragraphs. Also keep your copy narrow. Making it too wide also has a bad effect in email. Okay, now after writing most of your email, you need a strong closing. The whole email you should have kept in mind exactly what you want the reader to do. But especially now, it's very critical. You don't want to confuse the reader by giving them options or trying to promote 2 or more different products in the same email. Often when you do that, they'll actually do nothing. Once you are focused and you know what you want the reader to do, you simply tell them exactly what to do. For example, click this link right now and pick up your copy. Being weak in your closing is never good. Just be confident and tell them what to do. Don't say, I think, or if you. They will sense your lack of confidence. Now for the last part, the PS. Believe it or not, the PS is often the most read part right after the subject line. Many people will open your email and then scroll directly to the bottom and read the PS. This means you should always include a great PS. Having a PS usually always increases your results. It's often a brief summary of your offer or just that extra something to push them over the edge to take your offer. And your PS can be actually quite long, and you can write multiple PSs. You can restate your guarantee, restate the urgency to act now, and sum up your entire offer in 1 sentence or 2. And that's it. That's a formula to engineer an effective email that will drive you results. Here are the parts of the email again. The subject line, the body opening, bullets, a strong closing, and the PS. I hope this was helpful, but before you go, make sure you register for Achiever, the hottest new viral list builder that gives you greater rewards for your efforts. You will even get to start your account off with 300 free mailing credits, so you can try out your newly written email copy right away by sending it off to 300 Achiever members. Plus, you'll have access to other free videos just like this to help you even more with using viral list builders. Go check your email for your sponsor's link we sent you with the link to this video. then register your free account for Achiever, and I will see you on the inside.